Just let me know when we're ready.
All right, just give me a second.
Yeah.
All right, nice. The YouTube came up too. All right, so we're live, so we should probably not pretend like we don't know what's going on right now.
All right. We know exactly what's happening.
Yeah, the fact that we're actually set up, let's not act surprised.
Yeah.
Play music to go in or no?
Yeah.
So people can hear us right now?
Yep.
Oh, all right.
That nobody's listening yet, but they can hear us if they were.
Nobody's listening?
Well, they might be, just not on YouTube yet.
Not on YouTube? Well, Glock should be listening. Glock, where you at? Homepage isn't picking it up yet, he said.
All right. Well, we just did it a second ago.
Even on time, look at us.
I know, I'm impressed. Should be good. Numbers going up. You ask Glock to do one thing.
Yeah.
We just need a sound check. That's all we need.
He's bitter because we told him we might not call him.
I feel like now we have to, just because he knows that we're here and we set it up.
Yeah.
And because he's probably talking a lot of smack to everybody who gets a chance to listen down there.
Oh, yeah, he's going to be like, wait till you hear how bad this is.
Wait till you see what the pool was of whether or not they would actually get it set up and broadcast.
This is just some of the stuff. Can you hear us, Glock? All good.
All
Gave us
right.
all good, so we should get
All
started.
right. Yeah, let's go.
All right. Welcome to the Mire. I'm Tim Bartholomew, and I'm here with Pogue. Matthew, right?
Well, I mean, you know, to my friends. So.
To your friends?
So
all right, yeah.
Pogue to you.
Pogue's what I usually go with. We are here today without our leader.
Wow, that'd
Oh,
be
we're
nice.
good. Thank
Yeah,
you.
Thank you.
We're Thank you. We're here without our leader, Keith Glock, but you know what? I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Don't take it back either.
No, no, I take it back. I do care. I care immensely. So, because I am here, stuck doing the play-by-play, and I'll try to do half as good a job as Glock usually does. And if I am able to accomplish that, I'll be pretty happy.
Listen, we got this thing set up. We have sound, and we're going to have video. I'm counting that as a win already.
Yeah. I mean, worst case scenario, just hit the mute button, watch the game, and enjoy.
Yeah. I was actually thinking, I wasn't going to say it to you, but if we need to, I was going to say let's do that.
Yeah, let them watch it. All right, well, we're here. We're going to be playing Middletown South Eagles. This year they are 16-11. They just come off a big win, scoring like 84 points against Heightstown, a team that we beat a little earlier in the season. They're going to be a formidable team. Some of the things, I was just looking at some of the scouting reports, and one of the things that stuck out the most to me about the Middletown South Eagles is that they've got two shooters that are pretty much lights out. One, James Anderson, he's, I think, hit 83 pointers this season, and then followed up by, I'm going to say, Jack Sheridan, another junior guard, has hit over 70, about 75. So pretty solid performances on their end. They have some really good just good players. Luca Albrecht, he likes to pass the ball out to them. They kind of like to run that kind of transition offense where they'll try to get a fast break and get two easy shots for those guys. So today is going to be it's going to be challenging on our defense to make sure that we can hustle and get to stop those shots.
Yeah, and rebounding is going to be even more important than it has been. And last game was one of their better rebounding games. But knowing how many shots they're going to be putting up, if they're not on the block and they're not getting ready for those shots to come down, then this could be a long night if they're getting second and third chances at some of these threes. Yeah,
absolutely. So one of the things that you just mentioned right there is that rebounding is going to be key. And one of the advantages I think that Montgomery has is that that their tallest guy on Middletown is only 6'3". So when we get Rabayo and we get Rohan in there, it's going to be hopefully good for us to be able to crash those boards. So I wasn't able to make the last game versus who do we?
Marlboro. Or Manalapan if you're Glock.
Or Manalapan if I did hear that several times. Middletown played Marble twice this year. They split the series against them. I think most recently they lost, but so it's a good indication that it's going to be a nice competitive game. What was the key to success, do you think, in the game against Marble?
I think rebounding was probably number one. They were all over the boards. They were pretty consistently, stopping possessions and not giving second and third chances, and that let them get out in transition because Marlboro really liked to run the press against them full court. So when they were actually picking that up and getting them full court, it was giving them a little bit of trouble in the third quarter. So if they can kind of get out and running and limit the stop and start of a made basket, then they're going to be in better shape to not have to deal with that again. But it's really just going to be, can they get the shooters going early? Because if they have the height advantage and they have the defensive rebounding advantage, then really they just need to get the offense clicking. And if they can do that, then this could be a good night for some of the shooters like Kyle Howard, who went off last game, and I think he had 12 points in the first half. So if we can get a guy like him with some confidence going, then this could be a good night.
Yeah, I saw that Kyle Howard did a really exceptional job in the first half, getting 12 points, and really a lot of those underneath baskets. I had talked to Coach Bassford a little bit earlier in the week about how that was possible, and it was a little bit about how they were playing their zone, and they were able to kind of exploit it by getting Rohan at the top and then having Kyle come down and fill, and to get kind of those easy baskets. Do you think that's something that we might be able to accomplish in a game like today?
Well, I think they're going to see the zone again. I mean, there's just any scouting report, they're going to see some zone. So I think that what I really liked out of last game was Rohan and Rabayo a couple different times had some elbow jumpers or some kind of the middle of the zone, jumpers that they hadn't really been taking before in the couple of games before that against the zone. And if they can do that and start to open up the three-point shooters and make them have to respect that if we can get the middle of this zone opened up, we're going to have three-point shooters open and they're going to hit the shots. If they can do that again consistently, eventually they're going to have to leave the zone and go man, which they can really attack with some of their scorers.
You hit a nail on the head right there. I think that's what we have to do. I think we have to dictate the tempo of the game.
Definitely.
We have to play confident for the whole 32 minutes because that's what Middletown I think is going to try to do. They're going to try to dictate the pace of the game. They're going to try to make it go fast. They're going to try to get some of those quick jumpers for their two shooters. And really that's going to be the key to success is stopping that pace of the game and making it play in our favor, and making sure that we're able to stop them from shooting.
Yeah, because if you have volume shooters like they do, it's not a bad thing if they're running down. I mean, there's no shot clock, but if there was, they're okay with the first 5 or 10 seconds of that just pulling and shooting because they know that the numbers are going to add up in law of averages. They'll make more. So if we can get them to have to slow it down and have a half-court offense where they can't just kind of run and be open in transition threes, then this should be good.
Absolutely. All right, so one of the things that stuck out to me about last week's game is Trenton Central. Now, you guys were able to watch a little bit of it during the game and while you were broadcasting. Really close game for Hal. Get a chance with 13 seconds to 1-point lead to get 2 foul shots, and then just kind of the wheels fell off, missed the foul shots, and Trenton's able to go down and get an easy layup. I was watching a little bit of the game, and we'll try to keep you guys updated as I find out more. Trenton was up 4 at the half, but at one point they were down as many as 9. So again, this could be a team that we see next on Friday if we are able to do what we came here to do today.
Play to win.
Play to win. So that's something to look forward into the future about that. I don't know, man. It's kind of hard. Glock always has like a hockey story that he throws in right here.
We said we weren't going to give him credit. We talked about this. We said we're not going to give him any credit.
Make fun of Glock. He's in Florida right now.
Oh, man.
What do you think's his favorite ride?
Listen, I don't even want to talk about it. Probably Avatar, though. It's a great ride. We can't even pretend like it's not a fun time.
It's definitely the teacups. He's definitely into the teacups.
I don't know, that haunted mansion down there too.
Yeah,
I heard it's pretty scary.
It's pretty scary. All right, well, let's take a break, and we'll come back in about 10, 15 minutes for introductions and get ready to go. You're stuck in the mire.
I like the way you put that. You are stuck in it.
You're stuck here.
You're not caught this time. You're stuck.
You're stuck in the mire. Montgomery Internet Radio Experience.
Want to turn yourself into a dominant basketball player? Then look no further than Montgomery head coach Chris Grundy and the Grundy Hoops Academy. Every 1-hour session will improve confidence, communication, and develop winning basketball players. Contact Coach Grundy at grundyk2@gmail.com. That's GRUNDYK, the number 2 at gmail.com, and schedule your lesson today. Pequod Communications are a professional provider of business solutions who specialize in facilitating corporate communications. They possess the necessary palette of skills, services, and technology to do so dynamically and with tangible, measurable results. That is to say, efficiency, cost savings, growth, and much more. Contact Pequod Communications at 609-951-0300, extension 125. Since 1992, Roundview Capital's goal is to be your family CFO and to provide you with the peace of mind that comes from knowing that all your financial affairs are well attended. To this end, we approach all relationships with a comprehensive and integrated framework to provide clarity and insight into the myriad and complex questions involved in managing your wealth. Contact us at 609-688-9500. Chuck Prescott at Rubin, Ehrlich & Buckley PC provides a wide range of legal services to clients from across the United States, ranging from large national financial institutions in complex multi-state financial transactions, to regional claims counsel for a national title insurance company, to local real estate developers in the acquisition and development of commercial property, to individuals buying and selling a home. All of this results in the availability of their firm to satisfy your legal needs. Contact them at lawreb.com, that's LAWREB.com, or by phone at 609-637-9500. At Montgomery Orthodontics, we're committed to providing excellent orthodontic treatment and first-class service for our patients, their families, and our referring doctors. We're committed to being the community leader in quality orthodontic care. We treat children, adolescents, and adults, and we feel everyone deserves the benefits of a beautiful smile. Contact us at montgomeryortho.com or by phone at 609-688-1611. That's montgomeryortho.com or by phone at 609-688-1611. Princeton Orthopedic Associates have 5 locations in the greater Mercer County area and are fully equipped with digital x-ray technology, physical therapy, and MRI tech to fully diagnose and treat the entire spectrum of musculoskeletal disorders. With a total of 25 physicians spanning multiple specialties, they are one of the largest orthopedic groups in the state. Go to PrincetonOrthopedic.com or simply Google Princeton Orthopedics and get on the road to feeling well immediately. In today's highly competitive business environment, it's no longer acceptable to leave outcomes to chance or make gut decisions. Business strategy and investment decisions must be made in the most detailed and rigorous analysis available. This is what Resonant Analytics provides: deep, sophisticated analysis of your business opportunities from the data up. We specialize in developing key business and marketing strategies based on your objectives and a detailed analysis of your underlying data. We mine deeper into your business, product, and consumer data to unearth insights that form the basis of your business and marketing strategy. The Resonant Analytics approach takes the guesswork out of the process and gets your organization from data to decision. Contact us at residentanalytics.com or by phone at 609-759-6800. Midori Sushi, located at 1225 Route 206 in Princeton, offers a wide array of authentic Japanese dishes. Try our food and service today. Come in for a Japanese lunch special or during evenings for a delicious Japanese dinner. You can also online order your favorite Japanese food for takeout or catering. Our goal at Midori Japanese Restaurant is to provide an unforgettable dining experience for all our patrons. Midori Sushi, located at 1225 Route 206 in Princeton. Call them at 609-454-3998. Want to turn yourself into a dominant basketball player? Then look no further than Montgomery head coach Chris Grundy and the Grundy Hoops Academy. Every one-hour session will improve confidence, communication, and develop winning basketball players. Contact Coach Grundy at grundyk2@gmail.com. That's GRUNDYK, the number 2 at gmail.com, and schedule your lesson today. Pequod Communications are a professional provider of business solutions who specialize in facilitating corporate communications. They possess the necessary palette of skills, services, and technology to do so dynamically and with tangible, measurable results. That is to say, efficiency, cost savings, growth, and much more. Contact Pequod Communications at 609-951-0300, extension 125. Since 1992, Roundview Capital's goal is to be your family CFO and to provide you with the peace of mind that comes from knowing that all your financial affairs are well attended. To this end, we approach all relationships with a comprehensive and integrated framework to provide clarity and insight into the myriad and complex questions involved in managing your wealth. Contact us at 609-688-9500.
All right. I can't hear myself, but all right. Welcome back to the Meyer Montgomery Internet Radio Experience. I'm Tim Bartholomew here with Matthew Pogue, and we're here in the second round of the state playoff, Central Jersey Group 4. Montgomery taking on the Middletown South Eagles. What do you think, Glock? What do you think the key to success? What player has to step up, or what group of players? Oh, did I call you Glock?
You just called me Glock.
I did call you. You know what? Because you are so good.
Because I look like him?
You
Is that
do.
what it was?
You guys could be twins.
How's that resemblance, everybody?
Yeah.
Close?
Yeah.
That's not close.
So, all right. We have a lot of different players have stepped up in many different situations this year. You know, Kyle Howard was last week. Rubio had a huge game against Rutgers Prep. Green obviously had a huge game once or twice this season. So I feel like there's so many players that can be pivotal role players, and there's so many players that can be the guy that stands out. What do you think for tonight is the key to success, or a player? Oh, yeah, I guess I should have turned that all the way down. Is a key player for tonight, or who would you want to see do something special?
All right, so my bet is I think Vermelt is going to have one of a Vermelt-like games where let's say he goes in, he scores maybe 12 or 13 points. He's going to have a couple assists, and he's going to stop some runs when they really need him to kind of come in. And he's just going to be one of those players that when they get in trouble, I see him coming up with a big basket. And if he can do that, I think that the other players are going to feed off of that, because he's got the quiet confidence. And in a game like this where they all know, like, ooh, we're one game away from getting to where we kind of want to be against possibly Trenton. So I think that he could be huge.
That's a great point. One of the things that you said that I liked a lot, and one of the things he's done so much this season, is he stopped runs. You know, we saw him, kind of versus Rutgers Prep. They'd go on a 6-0 run, and then all of a sudden he'd come down and get a pivotal layup or a pivotal jump shot. He's one of those guys that we really need to do that for us. I think tonight's going to be a big night for our bigs. I think Rohan and Rubio are going to have the opportunity today to really get some points underneath. And hopefully if we are able to do that and take advantage of that matchup against Middletown, we're going to really have a lot of success in this game. So that being said, Riley Green needs to shoot threes. All year we've said that we need to come down with the rebounds, and that is probably not any more truer than it is today. I think that's going to be a pivotal part of today's game. Before the game starts, I was able to check in on the trend score. It looks like they were up about 8 points. So bearing we win, that we will be traveling to Trenton on Friday to take on to take them on in the third round of the state playoffs. And then it's one win from there being a state champion. I know it's far in advance.
Yeah,
you never want to look too far ahead. But I have confidence, every confidence in these boys because they've been turning it on all season, and I feel like that they can really, really turn some heads this year. So, what do you think? We got a few more minutes? All right, you got it. Glock, what do you think we should say? He's no help.
I got to tell you, though, it is kind of nice. I'm not going to say I miss him because I would never say that and have that be recorded for history. What I will say is, his presence is helpful, but it's also nice to kind of have some freedom and, have a little bit of an ability to have somebody else talk for once.
Yeah,
it's not going to be me. We all know that, but it's going to be more you.
I know. What's impressive about what he does, and I think it just speaks to his personality, is that he's able to talk and talk and talk.
Yeah.
And, there's never a pause, and he has a segue. There's always some kind of lacrosse story. If I had hockey anecdotes, now would be the time that I would be using them. Yeah, but Glock always has a hockey anecdote, or
they work. I don't know that I'm always with him. He tries to mix 3 or 4 sports in together. Then I think he went into biology one time. He was talking about animals. I don't know how that works. But
he taps it all. I mean, I think he YouTubes it. I don't know what he does. But you know what? While we have a little bit of time, I think it's important. We've had a very successful winter season across the board. The boys. Obviously, basketball doing a great job in the state playoffs. We just got finished watching the girls win their game against, was it East Brunswick?
No. It was Shore team. We're showing our inexperience.
Well, anyway, they won their second round playoff game. They're going to be going against Marlboro on Friday. So they have a really good shot to go against them and then and see what happens on Monday if they're able to win.
No fun for the track team?
Yeah. Wow, that was my segue. That's where I was. That's what I was getting to.
All right.
Girls track team had one of the most successful seasons that we've had this year. They won the sectional. They won their county. They got second in the group meet. We had some meet of champions qualifiers, and Aubriana Barrett placed third in all of New Jersey. So a lot of success there. And then our girls cheerleading team were national champions when they went down to Florida, and then they were able to also come back home and win a state championship. So a lot of success for Montgomery. And there's a lot of young athletes that can kind of take that success and run with it. Here's we're open. Like you look at the basketball team, you got Rabayo, you got Curry, that are going to kind of take the helm. I know for the track team, you got Caroline Melhorn, who's a phenomenal athlete. She won both her races in the group, the section. She's going to be one of those ones on to watch. And then there's a slew of other good track girls, as well as a bunch of track boys that are coming onto the scene. So I think the future's bright here at Montgomery.
Yeah. No, I'm excited. I'm really excited too for. Let's give a little shameless kind of plug for the Meyer, but we've come a long way since the beginning of this season, and it's really cool to see what we've been able to do, kind of adding you and adding me, and kind of giving Glock some of the help that we all know that he needs.
That he definitely needed it.
But it's cool to see what we got in the works, and there's definitely more coming, and we're excited to see if Mevo would work for us. Let's call them out a little bit. If they'll work with us, we got some things we'd like to do in the future too.
Yeah, well, that's great. Yeah. Hopefully that we can make this an even better experience for everybody. Maybe I'll hire you guys for track. You can can cover the track.
I don't know if you can afford our fee of not much.
Of not much. Like I can hear Glock right now. I feel like this would be out of his comfort zone. He could be like, he's turning left. on the
No,
track.
he would just say, well, he needs to run faster. I don't know what he's doing
Yeah, I
out
mean,
there.
what's the key to success today? The key to success today is running fast and turning left.
Expert analysis.
Expert analysis. All right, well, we're going to get going. We're going to let Poe go get the camera set up and get ready for the national anthem and player introductions. So, thank you for tuning in, and we'll be back with you shortly. You are caught in the mire. The Montgomery Internet Radio Experience.
Pequod Communications are a professional provider of business solutions who specialize in facilitating corporate communications. They possess the necessary palette of skills, services, and technology to do so dynamically and with tangible, measurable results. That is to say, efficiency, cost savings, growth, and much more. Contact Pequod Communications at 609-951-0300, extension 125. Since 1992, Roundview Capital's goal is to be your family CFO and to provide you with the peace of mind that comes from knowing that all your financial affairs are well attended. To this end, we approach all relationships with a comprehensive and integrated framework to provide clarity and insight into the myriad and complex questions involved in managing your wealth. Contact us at 609-688-9500. Chuck Prescott at Rubin, Ehrlich & Buckley PC provides a wide range of legal services to clients from across the United States, ranging from large national financial institutions in complex multi-state financial transactions, to regional claims counsel for a national title insurance company, to local real estate developers in the acquisition and development of commercial property, to individuals buying and selling a home. All of this results in the availability of their firm to satisfy your legal needs. Contact them at lawreb.com, that's LAWREB.com, or by phone at 609-637-9500. At Montgomery Orthodontics, we're committed to providing excellent orthodontic treatment and first-class service for our patients, their families, and our referring doctors. We're committed to being the community leader in quality orthodontic care. We treat children, adolescents, and adults, and we feel everyone deserves the benefits of a beautiful smile. Contact us at montgomeryortho.com or by phone at 609-688-1611. That's montgomeryortho.com or by phone at 609-688-1611. Princeton Orthopedic Associates have 5 locations in the greater Mercer County area and are fully equipped with digital X-ray technology, physical therapy, and MRI tech to fully diagnose and treat the entire spectrum of musculoskeletal disorders. With a total of 25 physicians spanning multiple specialties, they are one of the largest orthopedic groups in the state. Go to PrincetonOrthopedic.com or simply Google Princeton Orthopedics and get on the road to feeling well immediately. In today's highly competitive business environment, it's no longer acceptable to leave outcomes to chance or make gut decisions. Business strategy and investment decisions must be made in the most detailed and rigorous analysis available. This is what Resonant Analytics provides: deep, sophisticated analysis of your business opportunities from the data up. We specialize in developing key business and marketing strategies based on your objectives and a detailed analysis of your underlying data. We mine deeper into your business, product, and consumer data to unearth insights that form the basis of your business and marketing strategy. The Resonant Analytics approach takes the guesswork out of the process and gets your organization from data to decision. Contact us at resonantanalytics.com or by phone at 609-759-6800. Midori Sushi, located at 1225 Route 206 in Princeton, offers a wide array of authentic Japanese dishes. Try our food and service today. Come in for a Japanese lunch special or during evenings for a delicious Japanese dinner. You can also online order your favorite Japanese food for takeout or catering. Our goal at Midori Japanese Restaurant is to provide an unforgettable dining experience for all our patrons. Midori Sushi, located at 1225 Route 206 in Princeton. Call them at 609-454-3998. Want to turn yourself into a dominant basketball player? Then look no further than Montgomery head coach Chris Grundy and the Grundy Hoops Academy. Every 1-hour session will improve confidence, communication, and develop winning basketball players. Contact Coach Grundy at grundyk2@gmail.com. That's GRUNDYK, the number 2 at gmail.com, and schedule your lesson today. Pequod Communications are a professional provider of business solutions who specialize in facilitating corporate communications. They possess the necessary palette of skills, services, and technology to do so dynamically and with tangible, measurable results. That is to say, efficiency, cost savings, growth, and much more. Contact Pequod Communications at 609-951-0300, extension 125. Since 1992, Roundview Capital's goal is to be your family CFO and to provide you with the peace of mind that comes from knowing that all your financial affairs are well attended. To this end, we approach all relationships with a comprehensive and integrated framework to provide clarity and insight into the myriad and complex questions involved in managing your wealth. Contact us at 609-688-9500. Chuck Prescott at Rubin, Ehrlich & Buckley PC provides a wide range of legal services to clients from across the United States, ranging from large national financial institutions in complex multi-state financial transactions, to regional claims counsel for a national title insurance company, to local real estate developers in the acquisition and development of commercial property, to individuals buying and selling a home. All of this results in the availability of their firm to satisfy your legal needs. Contact them at lawreb.com, that's LAWREB.com, or by phone at 609-637-9500. At Montgomery Orthodontics, we're committed to providing excellent orthodontic treatment and first-class service for our patients, their families, and our referring doctors. We're committed to being the community leader in quality orthodontic care. We treat children, adolescents, and adults, and we feel everyone deserves the benefits of a beautiful smile. Contact us at montgomeryortho.com or by phone at 609-688-1611. That's montgomeryortho.com or by phone at 609-688-1611. Princeton Orthopedic Associates have 5 locations in the greater Mercer County area and are fully equipped with digital x-ray technology, physical therapy, and MRI tech to fully diagnose and treat the entire spectrum of musculoskeletal disorders. With a total of 25 physicians spanning multiple specialties, they are one of the largest orthopedic groups in the state. Go to PrincetonOrthopedic.com or simply Google Princeton Orthopedics and get on the road to feeling well immediately.
All right, welcome back to the Meyer, the Montgomery Internet Radio Experience. I'm Tim Bartholomew here with Keith Pogue, and we are getting ready to get this game underway. We're starting with the announcing of the Middletown South Eagles. Their starting lineup: shooter Jack Sheridan, he's a junior, guard number 1. Sophomore guard Luke Albrecht, number 13. Mike DeBoss, junior forward, number 14. James Anderson, number 25, junior guard. And number 30, senior center Dan Mitchinson. They're just lining up in the courts now. They're wearing their blue jersey with white numbers, getting ready to go. And now announcing the Cougars. Normal starting 5 for Montgomery. Senior, 6'2", senior guard, number 11, Kyle Howard. Number 23, guard, 6'3", senior, Kevin Fromelt. Number 31, senior, 6'7", number 31, forward center, Rohan Prakash. Number 22, Riley Green, 6' senior guard, number 22. And let's see, who did I forget? Oh, I forgot Eliconi. I got it. No, I got it. Joe Eliconi, 6'3", senior forward, 24. Cougars wearing their home whites. Green outlined by gold. Montgomery coaching staff led by Coach Grundy, Coach Bassford, Coach
Molars.
Molars. I was going to call him by his first name, but let's go with Coach Molars. And then we got Coach Prevost as well. Getting ready to get started. Montgomery in the huddle, getting hyped, ready to go. I hope everybody out there is ready to go. We're going to do our best Today, myself, we'll see. I've never done this before.
He's just
so
oozing with confidence today.
I am oozing with confidence. This is going to be the best Meyer you have ever listened to on mute, probably. All right.
Now that was good.
Yeah, this is going to be great. It's going to be amazing. All right, I know Keith Glock wishes he was here with us instead of, going on roller coasters and all of that. Rohan lines up for the tip, ready to get this game underway in the Cougar Den. Tip goes to Vermelt, who comes down with it and will set up the Cougar offense. Over to Howard, Howard to Eliconi. Back to Vermelt. Vermelt drives. Eliconi for three, and he scores! Starts the game the right way with a three-pointer. Rebound by Howard, taking it down the court. Over to Eliconi, stolen by number 14, DeBoss. DeBoss drives to the hole, up and under, no good. Rebound, Rohan.
Now, Rohan didn't block that shot, but he sure caused a lot of problems in the lane.
A little frustration. Out to Eliconi, over to Riley. Riley over to Kyle Howard. Inside, and stolen by number 1, Sheridan. I'll get their names. Number 13 for three, off the front of the rim. Rebound, number 14 takes it up hard. Eliconi with a great rebound. Out to Kyle Howard. Drives to the rack, up and is fouled.
So a couple sloppy possessions to start the game, but they kind of slowed it down by going to the hole again, getting back to basics.
Yeah, well, good. Eliconi with a great three to start the game, and now we got two shots for Kyle Howard at the line. Let's see how he does. First one is good. Nothing but net. I'm going to pick up this number thing pretty soon. Instead of saying number 13, I'll use his name maybe. And the second shot is good. Sheridan to Albrecht. Albrecht's one of their go-to guys. 25, and is Anderson. He's their big shooter. It's at the top of the key. Over to Sheridan. Taking a little bit of time here to set up their offense. Like I said earlier, they're more of a transition offense. They like to kind of get things fast and get some quick, easy shots. The Cougars are doing their best to stop that from happening. Over to Sheridan, looked up for a shot. Nope, passes out to the 13, Albrecht. Shot up and no good. Rebound Montgomery, over up to Riley. Riley from deep, and he sinks it! Time out. We'll stay here since it's still early game, but a great way to start the game. 8-0 to the Cougars.
So I forget who said it, but the other day somebody said, I think Riley is a better shooter the farther away he gets.
Yeah. That was probably me because it sounds awesome. It definitely sounds great. Yeah, that was NBA at the very least. So that was a pretty terrific shot. And momentum going the Cougars' way to start early.
That's going to be a real test to see how they handle having an 8-0 lead. Is that going to change what they're doing? Are they going to stay disciplined, or are they going to start to try and keep running and run up the score too quick?
Yeah, man, they got to keep the foot on the gas. Just, get as big a lead as you possibly can. Albrecht bringing the ball up the court. Over to Anderson. Anderson drive. Doesn't have much of a handle. Passes it over to Sheridan. Sheridan to Albrecht. Those are their three main guys. Those are the guys we're going to see scoring the points for them, or those guys who are going to be trying to take all the shots. Over to number 14, DeBoss. DeBoss inside. And foul on Rohan, right? Did they call a foul?
Yeah.
Everybody stood up. It was hard for me to see. The boss at the line for 2. First one off the front iron, no good. Number 21 checks in for the Eagles, Andrew Davino. Second foul shot is also no good. Formelt was able to save that. Driving over out to Eliconi. Eliconi out to Howard. Howard over to Riley Green. Riley Green back to Rohan. Ooh, thought about taking a deep 3. Thinks better of it. Passes it over to Howard. Howard drives. Loses the ball a little bit. Gets it stolen. Oh, good move behind the back by number 13, but no good. And Eliconi's able to come away with it. Riley out to Howard. Howard wide open and bangs the 3. All right, man. These guys are on fire. Let's keep this going.
This is about as good as the start as you could possibly.
Yeah, but you can't back off. You got to keep your foot on the gas, like we were saying. Albrecht out to Anderson. Anderson misses the 3. Oh, nice layup by Albrecht inside.
For as good as the offense has been, the defense has matched that too. They've been really strong.
That's the key to success here. We get a good defense. Formelt for 3. Oh, in and out. And rebound number 21, Davino.
This place would have gone nuts if that dropped.
Yeah, that would have been a good one. And out off by Anderson. So he's taken a couple threes. He's one of those guys. He's one of the guys I said that hit 83 pointers this season, and he's 0 for 2 so far. I'm sure they're going to start falling sooner or later. So you got to get the lead while you can.
A little bit of press from the Eagles.
Formelt passes it out to Rohan, and then Rohan back to Riley. Riley over to Howard. And
looks like an illegal screen on
illegal
Rohan.
screen on Montgomery. You'll have to bear with me as I am not too familiar with what each single means when the ref does it, so Pogue will help me out. Albrecht bringing the ball up the court, covered by Formelt. Formelt doing a good job of the pressure, drives left, and he travels. I know that one. All right, good job. Montgomery ball.
Yeah, the defense has been excellent. They've been switching on these shooters and closing out, not really giving them any breathing room.
Yeah, I didn't even notice Curry checked in the game. Young freshman. And so did Rabayo. Rabayo takes it up, but is blocked. Anderson over to Albrecht. Albrecht to Anderson. Anderson over to 21, and it's good. Is that a 3-pointer? Nope, only 2. Okay, number 21 is Davino. Formelt driving. Kicks it out to Howard, back to Formelt. Formelt drives, back to Howard. Howard has it stolen. Oh, off Curry's head to Albrecht. Albrecht drives. And looks like a charge on the Eagles. Montgomery ball. Riley Green driving, pass, Rabayo underneath. Easy layup. Here we go. Albrecht bringing the ball up. This time covered by Howard. Out, back out to Albrecht. Over to Anderson. Anderson inside. Nice jumper, good follow away.
Yeah, you can tell why he scores a lot. He's got a good looking shot.
Yeah, he's got a nice release. Curry to Howard, setting up the offense, over to Formelt. Good drive. Gets a little stuck in a little traffic. Travel on Formelt.
So these defensive looks the Eagles are throwing out are kind of messing with the Cougars a little bit.
Well, here's the thing. I was just looking at the scouting report. They run like 5, 6, 7 different defenses. So you got to make sure you always know what they're doing, because your offense is obviously going to be dictated by what they're doing on defense. Albrecht over to Davino. Davino to Sheridan. Sheridan to Anderson. Anderson throws it up. No, but good rebound by Davino and follow for 2. 13-8 Cougars with 1:15 left in the first quarter. Over to Vermelt. Vermelt to Green and past the half-court line. Just over a minute left to play in this first quarter. Cougars patiently taking their time, looking for the shot. Stolen by Sheridan. Sheridan drives. Nice defense by Formelt, but wasn't able to get it done. And the Eagles bring the game within 3.
Yeah, that 8-0 lead seems like an eternity ago.
Floater by Formelt, and it does not go. Anderson driving over to Albrecht. Albrecht to number 5. That's a new number for me. Boyko. Boyko over to Anderson. And it looks like he stepped on the line.
A little bit of a break for the Cougars there.
Yeah, good break, good break. 14.9 seconds left in the half, so hopefully we can get maybe a quick field goal, get up by 5 or 6 by the next quarter. Oh, stolen. Up to Boyko. Boyko. Oh, stolen by Montgomery. Formelt driving. 4 seconds left. Goes up for the layup. Oh, good follow by Riley, but it wasn't able to go in. 13-10 Montgomery. 1 quarter underway. We'll give a commercial break. You have been caught in the mire, the Montgomery Internet Radio Experience.
Want to turn yourself into a dominant basketball player? Then look no further than Montgomery head coach Chris Grundy and the Grundy Hoops Academy. Every 1-hour session will improve confidence, communication, and develop winning basketball players. Contact Coach Grundy at grundyk2@gmail.com. That's GRUNDYK, the number 2 at gmail.com, and schedule your lesson today. Pequod Communications are a professional provider of business solutions who specialize in facilitating corporate communications. They possess the necessary palette of skills, services, and technology to do so dynamically and with tangible, measurable results. That is to say, efficiency, cost savings, growth, and much more. Contact Pequod Communications at 609-951-0300, extension 125.
Welcome back to the Mire. I'm Tim Bartholomew here with Matthew Pogue, and we are getting ready to start this second quarter. The Eagles start with the ball. Out to Albrecht. Albrecht to... There we go. All right, foul on, looked like Alcone. Sheridan takes shot off the back of the rim. Over to Anderson. Anderson from deep, in and out. And rebound and stolen by Riley. Riley over to Curry. Curry having a little trouble with the ball. Back out to Riley, set the offense. Back to Curry. Curry to Riley. Riley thinks about it. Passes over to Curry. Curry back to Elicone. This time for Melt. In and out. Rebound number 14. DeBoss. Sheridan for 3 off of the rim. Rebound Rabayo. Rabayo to Green. Green down over the half-court line. Looking to set up the offense. Vermelt drives over to Curry. Curry inside Eliconi. Eliconi drive, nice left-handed layup, and looks like a foul on, I'm going to wait for it for number 25, Anderson.
Yeah, they needed that. Their half-court offense is really struggling right now.
Yeah, well, Eliconi to the stripe for 2. First one, good. So not doing half bad from the line so far, knock on wood. I don't want to jinx things like Glock does sometimes, you know. Is this table wood?
No.
Oh, well, shoot.
You're standing on it, though.
Okay, well, there you go. That works. Yeah, I did it. I pulled the Glock. He misses his second free throw. Eagles possession. Boyko with the ball, passing it off to number 14, which is DeBoss, and a walk on the Eagles. Montgomery ball. I think it's important to get some of that, you know, momentum that we had in the beginning of the first quarter back.
Yeah, things are a little bit more flat right now in the second quarter for them offensively.
All right. Kyle Howard, nice pass to Rabayo. Rabayo can't handle it, and it's a turnover. Number 13, Albrecht has it, but Curry on the sideline trying to come up with that ball, but it was out of bounds.
There's still plenty of life on the defensive end for the Cougars, but they're just not really getting a couple of these breaks.
Yeah, they're doing a great job preventing the Eagles from scoring, but we're going to need a little bit more offensive output here. All right, thrown away by Middletown, and Cougars ball. We're getting a lot of breaks here. We got to take advantage of some of these because you don't know how often we are going to get them.
Yeah, points off turnovers is going to be huge because there are a lot of them right now.
Howard to Rabayo. Rabayo drives, kicks out to Eliconi. Eliconi for 3 off, but Howard with a great rebound. Strong. Out to Green. Green drives, kicks to Curry. Curry for 3, and it is good! Curry coming in and making an impact. 17-10 Cougars. 5:35 left in the first half of the state second round game. Oh, close to a steal for Riley. Wasn't able to get it. Out of bounds on him, and it is Middletown's ball.
When is Riley going to pull one of these deep threes? He's teasing us with these.
Yeah. We got Albrecht with the ball, setting up the offense. Drive, kicks out to Anderson. Anderson for 3, blocked by Riley. Timeout, Cougars. Did you happen to catch if that was a 30 or a full? I think it's just a 30-second timeout. We'll stay with them. All right, so doing a pretty good job so far. I think Glock would be proud of us. Or maybe nobody knows because they're listening it on mute.
I'm going to give you a little more credit than that. It scares me to do that, but not so bad.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Davino was on the art. Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I was waiting to see. I was like, does he have a cousin? He might
So,
have a cousin.
so I've been calling Davino because I looked down at the list and I was like, oh, Davino is a common name.
Yeah.
Apparently it's not that common. Their number 21 is Bobby Peary. Thanks for the heads up, Glock. I could have probably just got away with not telling anybody.
You could have.
I could have just called him Davino the whole game. Nobody would have known.
I wasn't going to say anything. I thought you knew what you were doing.
Yeah, no, I definitely don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why you would even consider that as an option.
Well, I mean, I'm going to give you some credit. I'm going to take a little away now, but
yeah. Well, let's. I don't even know if I'm saying this kid's name right. Anyway, Peary over to Eliconi. Eliconi to Howard. Howard to Curry. Curry for 3, off the front of the rim, but good rebound by Rabayo. Rabayo drives, little floater off the rim. Kyle Howard follows it up and out on Middletown. The Cougars ball.
Yeah, that's the kind of offensive rebounding that's going to get them a little bit more momentum.
I mean, that's what get pumped, get going. All right, they need more like that. Curry all the way out to Howard. Howard over to Green. Every time Green like sets up for that deep three, I think he's going to do it. Howard over to Curry. Double team on Curry over to Eliconi. Eliconi for three, in and out, but Kyle Howard flying to the ball. Wasn't able to come down to it with the rebound. Middletown ball.
Yeah, I'm hoping that they can feed off of what Howard's doing on the offensive boards because he's really putting in the effort right now. Yeah,
Formelt checks in for Eliconi, and the Eagles bring it up. Albrecht bringing the ball up. Oh, great block by Rabayo. And pass to Sheridan. No good, out of bounds, Cougar ball.
Yeah, Rabayo got left on an island, and he was still able to kind of pick up the slack on that one.
Yeah, it was actually a great way to get down to the post and get that block because he had a pretty easy, uncontested layup up until that point. Riley drives, passes over for Melt. And we have a foul on, looks like it's number 30, Mitchinson. Okay.
So giving him the 2-3 zone look again.
Not surprising. It's something that a lot of teams have been doing for this season. Try to get some of these shots up now. Albrecht checks out of the game. Over to Rabayo. Rabayo to Howard. Howard over to Riley. Riley for three. Rise and fire. 3 points good.
We have been waiting, and he delivered.
Let's do this. Get it going. Formelt on number 5, Boyko. Passes off to Howard. Howard now covering him. Oh, nearly stolen by Riley. Over to Boyko. Another block by Rabayo and an amazing save. I was going to say it was by Formelt, but I couldn't tell. Everybody stood up. They were excited about it. I was too. I'm just not as tall as the bench. Formelt, cross court. And Cougars.
Like he hooked him trying to get possession.
Yeah, hooked him trying to get possession on Rabayo. Sheridan over to Boyko. Boyko to Albrecht. Albrecht over to Anderson. And it's going to be another foul on the Cougars. No? Yes? No? Maybe so? Yes. It is on Kyle Howard. All right.
Moving screen.
Moving screen. On the Eagles, Cougar ball. So with about 3 minutes left in the first half, the Cougars have a 10-point lead. And the ball. Rabayo kind of getting trapped here. Over to Formelt. Formelt over to Howard. Curry. Riley setting it up.
Even Curry was thinking about that.
Yeah, I mean, why not, right? Now he's a little far back now, but
no, volleyball line. Why not?
Yeah, we're just in the middle of the M. It's fine. Rise and fire, right, Glock? Rise and fire. Howard drives, nice take, blocked, and Albrecht gets the ball, drives up the court. This is that fast-tempoed offense that they like so much. Over to Sheridan, Sheridan to Boyko, Boyko for a three off the front of the rim. Cougars rebound for Melt, driving down the court, over to Howard. Howard pulls up for three, and it is off. Rebound by Boyko. So a bit of a fast-paced offense for both teams right now. Albrecht drives, left hand, off, but was able Middletown was able to get the rebound, and Bobby Peary is able to come away with 2 points. Over to Formelt. Formelt drives and is fouled.
He's always there when you need him.
Yeah, that was good. Good momentum stopper, like you were saying earlier. Boyko with his first foul. Formelt to the line. And his first free throw is good. Number 4 for Montgomery, Will Maripodi checks in for Howard. I always like when Maripoti's in because I know some solid defense is about to happen.
Somebody is about to be frustrated.
So, yeah, someone is going to get angry. And Formelt is 2 for 2 at the line. Middletown with the ball. Cross midcourt. Who is doing a great job of just knowing where Sheridan and Anderson are, making the other guys take the shot off Bobby Peary, and rebound Montgomery. Riley has the ball, driving. Will to Rabio. Rabio drives, unable to get the layup. And Sheridan over to Boyko. Boyko up for the layup. Isn't good, but does come away with a foul.
That's a good foul there. You don't want to get
Yeah, I mean, you make them earn it now, The foul was on Curry, his first. And Boyko at the line for 2. First one is good. Second one also good. And just like that, we have 1 minute left in this half. Cougars up 22-14. A little bit of a press and gets the Cougars to throw it away. Albrecht with the ball, kicks it out to Anderson. Anderson for 3, and it is good. That's the guy we were talking about. He's going to make some of those, so you got to make sure you know where he is.
Yeah, the rhythm threes are going to be an issue if he can get those.
Yeah, and almost another turnover by the Cougars, but out of bounds on Middletown. And this press looks like it's getting the Cougars a little frazzled. 17-22, Cougars lead. Curry with the ball. Kicks it back to Maripodi. Maripodi to Riley, gets it over the midcourt line. Riley out to Formelt. Formelt for 3, and no good, but Rabio comes down with the rebound. Kicks it out, 20 seconds left. They're going to be looking for the last shot of the quarter. Riley passes it away, gets stolen. Boyko with the ball. Boyko drives, kicks it out to Sheridan, who is wide open and off. Curry almost comes down with the board. Foul on, I believe it's Albrecht. And Cougars ball.
Yeah, they got bailed out by that one.
Yeah, someone's got to go pass the ball in. No? They did get bailed out on that one. Oh, no, it's a shooting foul. That's right. I didn't even look. They're in the bonus. So Curry goes to the line for 2. Feel like this is a pretty big 2 points to get going into half. And, oh, off the back of the rim, but it comes down anyway, so we'll take it.
That was a shooter's roll if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, ugly points are good points too, And was unable to come down with the second. Cougars are going to the half, up 23-17. We will give you a little break from listening to us and be back at you in a short while with halftime stats and analysis. You have been caught in the mire. Nope, not yet. Glock, sorry. Oh, computer froze. We're going to. All right, how about now? Now you've been caught in the mire. The Montgomery Internet Radio Experience.
Want to turn yourself into a dominant basketball player? Then look no further than Montgomery head coach Chris Grundy and the Grundy Hoops Academy. Every 1-hour session will improve confidence, communication, and develop winning basketball players. Contact Coach Grundy at grundyk2@gmail.com. That's GRUNDYK, the number 2 at gmail.com, and schedule your lesson today. Pequod Communications are a professional provider of business solutions who specialize in facilitating corporate communications. They possess the necessary palette of skills, services, and technology to do so dynamically and with tangible, measurable results. That is to say, efficiency, cost savings, growth, and much more. Contact Pequod Communications at 609-951-0300, extension 125. Since 1992, Roundview Capital's goal is to be your family CFO and to provide you with the peace of mind that comes from knowing that all your financial affairs are well attended. To this end, we approach all relationships with a comprehensive and integrated framework to provide clarity and insight into the myriad and complex questions involved in managing your wealth. Contact us at 609-688-9500. Chuck Prescott at Rubin, Ehrlich & Buckley PC provides a wide range of legal services to clients from across the United States, ranging from large national financial institutions in complex multi-state financial transactions, to regional claims counsel for a national title insurance company, to local real estate developers in the acquisition and development of commercial property, to individuals buying and selling a home. All of this results in the availability of their firm to satisfy your legal needs. Contact them at lawreb.com, that's LAWREB.com, or by phone at 609-637-9500. At Montgomery Orthodontics, we're committed to providing excellent orthodontic treatment and first-class service for our patients, their families, and our referring doctors. We're committed to being the community leader in quality orthodontic care. We treat children, adolescents, and adults, and we feel everyone deserves the benefits of a beautiful smile. Contact us at montgomeryortho.com or by phone at 609-688-1611. That's montgomeryortho.com or by phone at 609-688-1611. Princeton Orthopedic Associates have 5 locations in the greater Mercer County area and are fully equipped with digital X-ray technology, physical therapy, and MRI tech to fully diagnose and treat the entire spectrum of musculoskeletal disorders. With a total of 25 physicians spanning multiple specialties, they are one of the largest orthopedic groups in the state. Go to PrincetonOrthopedic.com or simply Google Princeton Orthopedics and get on the road to feeling well immediately. In today's highly competitive business environment, it's no longer acceptable to leave outcomes to chance or make gut decisions. Business strategy and investment decisions must be made in the most detailed and rigorous analysis available. This is what Resonant Analytics provides: deep, sophisticated analysis of your business opportunities from the data up. We specialize in developing key business and marketing strategies based on your objectives and a detailed analysis of your underlying data. We mine deeper into your business, product, and consumer data to unearth insights that form the basis of your business and marketing strategy. The Resonant Analytics approach takes the guesswork out of the process and gets your organization from data to decision. Contact us at resonantanalytics.com or by phone at 609-759-6800. Midori Sushi, located at 1225 Route 206 in Princeton, offers a wide array of authentic Japanese dishes. Try our food and service today. Come in for a Japanese lunch special or during evenings for a delicious Japanese dinner. You can also online order your favorite Japanese food for takeout or catering. Our goal at Midori Japanese Restaurant is to provide an unforgettable dining experience for all our patrons. Midori Sushi, located at 1225 Route 206 in Princeton. Call them at 609-454-3998. Want to turn yourself into a dominant basketball player? Then look no further than Montgomery head coach Chris Grundy and the Grundy Hoops Academy. Every 1-hour session will improve confidence, communication, and develop winning basketball players. Contact Coach Grundy at grundyk2@gmail.com. That's GRUNDYK, the number 2 at gmail.com, and schedule your lesson today. Pequod Communications are a professional provider of business solutions who specialize in facilitating corporate communications. They possess the necessary palette of skills, services, and technology to do so dynamically and with tangible, measurable results. That is to say, efficiency, cost savings, growth, and much more. Contact Pequod Communications at 609-951-0300, extension 125. Since 1992, Roundview Capital's goal is to be your family CFO and to provide you with the peace of mind that comes from knowing that all your financial affairs are well attended. To this end, we approach all relationships with a comprehensive and integrated framework to provide clarity and insight into the myriad and complex questions involved in managing your wealth. Contact us at 609-688-9500.
All right, well, welcome back to the Montgomery Internet Radio Experience. I'm Tim Bartholomew, and I'm here with Matthew Poe. Here we are, second round of the state playoffs. Montgomery leading 23-17 at half. A little statistics and analysis for you. Not a high-scoring game so far, 23-17. So standouts for Montgomery, Riley Green with 6 points, and Joe Eliconi also with 6 points. And then everything else is kind of spread around. Curry's got a 3. Formelt's got some points. And on Middletown South End, Anderson has 5. Peary, also known as Davino.
AKA Davino's cousin.
His friends call him that.
Oh,
his friends
they can't get him to stop.
Yeah, I don't know why they do that, but they do. So that's why I was calling him Davino.
Oh, okay. I
Anyway,
don't think anybody bought that, but all right.
Oh, it's 100% true. 100%. So he has 6 and Anderson has 5. Key to success for Montgomery, they had talked about they have to keep Anderson and Sheridan from shooting threes.
Yeah.
Successful so far. Anderson has 1 3, and it was on one of those transition type baskets. He came down, not a lot of defense, and was able to throw one up. Sheridan hasn't hit a 3 yet, so they're doing well on that aspect. Actually, defensively, 17 points at half. That's a solid performance. You'd sign up for that any day of the week.
Now, the problem is they came out scorching hot, 8-0 run, start the game, and then things kind of cooled off. The different defensive looks kind of, messed with them a little bit. And if you had asked me what is going to be the score at the half after the first 5 minutes of the first quarter, I would have thought 40. I would have thought that they're running away with this. But, turnovers have really killed them. Yeah.
And it's actually kind of surprising with the type of offense that we have, and with the fact that Middletown, when they played Heightstown, all right, thank you. When they played Heightstown, they scored, I think, 84.
Yeah.
So obviously they have that scoring potential. It just hasn't come to fruition today.
Yeah.
Luckily.
Yeah.
That largely in part of the defense that the Cougars are playing. They're really doing a great job rushing the ball, making sure that they don't have any of those rhythm three-pointers. I think you said that earlier.
Yeah.
Important for them to keep doing that, because once Sheridan or Anderson get into that rhythm, they're going to be hard to stop. So if they can help them to not get in rhythm at all, we're going to be in business 100%.
And one of the biggest problems too they ran into was that full court press. They really struggled to kind of break that when they first saw it, which is a little surprising because they have plenty of ball handlers. They didn't struggle with that much against Marlboro. They were able to break it.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I agree 100%. One of the things I was surprised was when that they put in that press, we had basically 2 turnovers right in a row.
Yeah.
And you don't see that typically from the Cougars. Chalk it up to maybe a little bit of nerves, a little bit of frustration that their offense isn't moving like they think it probably should. Key to the second half, what do you think? What do you got for me?
1, eliminate the turnovers or reduce them as much as possible. Get used to that full court press, because I think they're going to probably start the second half with it. And on defense, just capitalizing more with some of the turnovers they're creating, because they're giving the ball right back, and then it's almost wasted effort.
Absolutely. I like eliminate.
Yeah.
Not even reduce. Yeah. Eliminate the turnovers.
That's the goal.
Yeah. No turnovers, you do pretty good.
Yeah. I think they would walk away with this pretty all right.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're getting ready to start. We got about 15 seconds before the games begin. Middletown walks on the court. Montgomery is already there. And I'm trying to see Montgomery with the possession arrow. So they will start the half with the ball. Howard getting ready to throw it in. Formeldt in the backcourt, ready to get this second half started. We are 16 minutes away from deciding whether we'll be playing on Friday. For Melt with the ball. Pass it over to Rohan. Like to see Rohan get more involved. For Melt, starts it off the right way. Three-pointer. Good. 26-17 Montgomery. Gonna try to be loud like Glock.
Well, all right.
I don't know if I could do that.
I don't think anybody needs to do that.
Boyko driving. Passes off. Good defense by Eliconi. Knocks it loose out of bounds. Middletown Eagles ball. Over into Albrecht. Boyko trapped. Trying to kick it out. Stolen. Rohan. Rohan over to Formelt. Formelt thinks about passing it to Green. Gets it back to Howard. Howard over to Green. Green to Formelt. Formelt with the travel. Taking just one extra step right there before the pass.
Yeah, he was trying to think and do before he was ready to go.
Yeah. That's the key. Don't think, man. That's what I do.
No, you don't say.
Yeah.
You don't say.
Boyko with the ball. Over to Sheridan. Sheridan to Peary. Back to Boyko. Boyko up to Albrecht. Albrecht over to Boyko. And we have a foul on Montgomery. Eliconi's raising his hand like it was on him. And he was wrong. It was on Formelt, his first. Albrecht drives. Oh. Jump ball? No? Yep, jump ball. Yes, see, I'm getting this. I got it. I know it. I said that with confidence. It was a jump ball.
You are a natural.
Ugh. I might not be available for the Meyer next year. I think the NBA is going to pick me up.
Yeah. They need somebody to clean up the popcorn after the games.
Hey, getting paid.
Got to start somewhere, right?
Yeah. Good. Well, bad for Middletown, but turnover Middletown. Good for the Cougars.
Yeah, defensive intensity has been way better coming out of the half.
Yeah, I think, I have a sinking suspicion that Grundy was in their ear.
Think he had something to say?
It may have happened.
Think he said something?
It may have happened. I mean, defensively, we've been doing well all game. Over to Riley. Quick transition now setting up. Over to Formelt. Formelt drives, blocked. 14 comes down with the ball. DeBoss.
That was the best press they've broken all night, though. That was quick.
Yeah, DeBoss going coast to coast, not able to finish. Riley. Nice take by Eliconi. Up and under, great shot, and the foul.
Riley is fired up right now. Now you love to see that. Rohan with a huge block on the other end, immediate transition basket.
Yeah. I'm going to have to start standing on my chair because every time it's like a big play underneath, like Rabayo stands up. I'm like, what? How am I supposed to see over you, man?
Yeah, just go nicely ask the bench, not getting so excited.
I'm like, hey,
see how that goes.
Keep it calm a little bit, all right? Keep it calm. And we have a timeout. I wasn't even paying attention who. I'm assuming it was timeout Middletown South. Grundy getting into the team, letting them know strategy, right? I assume you do that.
Well, I don't think he's making lunch or dinner plans for
No.
tomorrow or anything.
That's what the difference between coaching track and another sport is that once the track is in the middle of their competition, I can't talk to them.
No, you could try. I don't think it would work.
Well, I could. I would definitely get yelled at.
Yeah.
You're technically not allowed to run next to your runners.
Would you keep up, though? That's the real question.
Oh, I could keep up.
Oh, all right.
No, not even. I mean, I could maybe. We'll see. Eliconi to the line for a free throw. He's so far 3 for 4 tonight. So let's see if he can keep it going. and off the front of the rim, but in anyway. And the Cougars have a 12-point lead. Boyko driving. All right, well, got Sheridan driving over to Boyko. Oh, great defense by Riley, but out of bounds. Middletown set to pass it in. And is able to get it into Anderson. Anderson nearly stolen. Quick pass to Peary. Peary for a little jumper and is able to hit it. 29-19 Cougs. Continuing with this a little bit of a press offense, Rohan.
Cougars were much more decisive breaking at this time again.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, I gotta hope that Rohan gets a little bit more involved this second half. He's been relatively quiet, really quiet, really. Even defensively, I haven't really heard any blocks. Howard back to Riley. Riley to Rohan. Off of the rim. Good rebound by Howard. Howard kicks it back out to Eliconi. Eliconi drives, left-hand layup, and the foul! Cougars going to the line. Make it a three-point play. My voice is going to crack. People are going to be like making fun of me.
Well, I'm waiting for it.
Yeah, it was a close one. I felt it. I felt it happening. Eliconi able to make the free throw and the three-point play, 32-19 Cougars. 4:35 left in the third quarter.
It's been a different offensive team for the Cougars the second half.
Hey, they're doing what they have to do to get done here, right? Pull-up jumper. Oh, in and out by Peary. Formelt comes down with a deep pass across to Howard. Howard over to Riley. Riley drives, floater, no good. And I'm going to guess a violation. Traveling, maybe? Nope. Blocking on a charge on Riley, maybe. I guess that's what they call.
Those kids these days call them their charges.
Yeah, I'm just guessing here what they're doing. I don't actually know. DeBoss out to Anderson. Anderson with a deep three, but blocked.
I got to tell you, as much as Riley's been really dominating in the paint this game, that was one of those opportunities where he had the three, he passed it up to try and get into the lane, and he might have been better off just shooting it.
The indecisiveness, man. He's got to make sure he pulls that one up. I know he can do it. You know he can do it. He knows he can do it. He's got to do it. Eliconi over to Formelt. Formelt to Green. Doubled. Formelt for three. It's good. Here we go. Getting a roll. 35-19 Cougars. I don't know, Glock, if you can hear me, but I'm making sure I'm throwing that score out more for you because I know you were a little bit worried about that camera work.
I seriously doubt that.
He said it. I don't want to tell you, but Howard driving coast to coast, and I think we got to reach. Nope, timeout. Timeout, Cougars. All right. I am not taking a lot of timeouts, but we can stay here because I think it's a 30-second timeout for the Cougs. It is, indeed.
So now it looks like you planned it this time.
No,
you planned it.
No, it's definitely a 30. I saw him do it. I know the difference. Remember, I asked you. Right?
I told you, and then I saw it distinct full, and you were like, no, we're starting.
No, we're going to talk.
We go.
Listen, when I do this with Glock, I don't get to talk much.
That is true.
All right,
you take advantage.
This is my time to shine. I'm going to rise and fire.
Now, see, don't you love doing this with me more? Because
Yeah.
I let you have your shine.
You do, man. You are a gracious man. You are a gracious man. Howard.
Save that soundbite for later.
Yeah. Howard set to pass the ball in for Melt in the backcourt. It was Cougar setting up their offense, and we have 3 minutes, 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Howard to Rohan. Rohan to Eliconi. Out to Green, setting up the offense. Taking his time, making sure we get a good shot. Try to keep some of this momentum going. For Melt, over to Howard. Ooh, pump fake by for Melt, drives inside, and is able to get the field goal. Good job.
That was also the first time I've seen Rohan on the block calling for the ball in the post.
Yeah, well, that's a good thing to see. Hopefully he wants to be a little bit more involved. 37-19 Cougs. Oh, nice pass inside. DeBoss able to go up and under for the basket. Rubio getting ready to check in. We got Riley. Riley passing it over. Oh, nice ball movement. Eliconi. Oh, off the front, but Formelt able to get the rebound. Kicks it back out to Riley. Riley from deep, and it is off the top, off the rim. Oh, good rebound by Formelt. Nice work. See, rebound and key. We've been talking about it all season, and now, right now, they're coming up big. Oh, Riley drives. It's blocked, and looks like Sheridan gets it stolen by Riley and gets the layup. Get big.
That is an effort play, all hustle.
Riley says, I will not be denied. I am getting this point. And the foul.
I am very glad Grundy took off his jacket because it would have ripped with what he was doing.
Oh, yeah. Hulk-like. All right, opportunity for a three-point play, and it is good. Cougars up 40-21. Biggest lead of the night. DeBoss drives, kicks it out. Over to someone. They missed it anyway. Oh, DeBoss, layup, no good. Rebound, Rohan. Rohan nearly gets it stolen, able to come down, back down with the possession over to Green. Green across the center line, drives, kicks it to Rubio. It is stolen.
Yeah, he was rushing to get it across to avoid the 8 seconds.
Albert passes it back to Anderson. Anderson off the back of the rim. Good rebound by Peary. Peary puts it up, and it is no good. Foul on the Cougars. No, sorry. Not on the Cougars. Foul on the Middletown South Eagles. Curry checks into the game. Howard comes out, gets a much appreciated breather. Over to Rohan. Rowe to Formelt. Formelt pulls it up, back to Curry. Curry getting a little bit of trouble, but gets the Formelt for the runner, and it was good. Coming through in the clutch, 42-21.
It's a 19-4 run the Cougars are on right now.
That is some great input right there. Good, nice job. Oh, nice shot by Anderson. Got a little piece of it, but was able to still make it fall. Right when you threw in that run. Come on, man. Why'd you jinx it?
As soon as I said it.
Why did you pull a Glock? Nice pass to Rohan, and it is good. Albrecht driving, or not really driving. At the top of the key. Oh, Anderson drives, goes up and under, no good. Rohan with the rebound, big rebound. Long pass to Curry. Curry comes down with it, but not able to secure it and passes it away. Stolen. And Sheridan for three, air ball, and no good. That, my friends, is 3 quarters of play. The Cougars are up 44-23. We'll take a break. Or maybe we won't take a break. We'll see. You're never ready for the break, man.
No. I'll take the blame on that.
So, yeah, like I was saying, Cougars up 44-23. We have 8 minutes left in the second round of the state playoffs. And you know what we're not going to do? We're not going to take a break because, you know, my friend Poke here has way too much to do. You know, that's why this is usually a 3-man show.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, man. You're doing all the hard stuff. I get to sit here and just talk. I was saying earlier, this is way easier than being the color guy. You hear that, Glock? This is you get to announce what's going on.
That is nonsense. That is nonsense. I'll take this job any day.
No, I'm saying this job, to be in the play-by-play, is easier than the color guy because I never get to know what to say because Glaucus says all the good stuff. So Peary at the line for 2 free throws. Oh. And no good. So now we're at half.
Yeah, that was an odd end to the.
Yeah, that was odd. So now we'll take a break. You have been caught in the mire, the Montgomery Internet Radio Experience.
Pequod Communications are a professional provider of business solutions who specialize in facilitating corporate communications. They possess the necessary palette of skills, services, and technology to do so dynamically and with tangible, measurable results. That is to say, efficiency, cost savings, growth, and much more. Contact Pequod Communications at 609-951-0300, extension 125. Since 1992, Roundview Capital's goal is to be your family CFO and to provide you with the peace of mind that comes from knowing that all your financial affairs are well attended. To this end, we approach all relationships with a comprehensive and integrated framework to provide clarity and insight into the myriad and complex questions involved in managing your wealth. Contact us at 609-688-9500.
And welcome back to the Mire, the Montgomery Internet Radio Experience. We are about to go underway. 8 minutes left in the game. And Cougars with possession. Curry over to Green. Over the half-court line. Now it's just about making sure you're taking good shots. Middletown, Anderson gets a hand on it, knocks it out of bounds. Curry set to inbound the ball. Vermelt doing a lot of pressure defense here. Trying to force the Cougs to make some mistakes. Riley drives, kicks it out to Curry. Curry thinks about it for a second, passes it back to Riley. Riley driving again, out to Curry. Curry takes it back up to midcourt.
Yeah, Cougars are content to do this all game.
Yeah, you know, over to Rohan. Rohan, back to Curry. Curry drives. And I think we're going to get a jump ball. Possession goes Middletown South Eagles.
Yeah, it's the one place you don't want to dribble into, right in the teeth of the
Yeah, he's right into the heart of it, and then Anderson and Sheridan were there to try to kind of rip the ball loose. Sheridan with the ball. Kicks it to Albrecht. Albrecht to Sheridan. Anderson, ooh, thinks about a really deep one. Thinks better of it, picks it up, passes it out. Drives underneath, and foul on the Cougars.
That is a very soft blocking call there.
Yeah, not a very. It was on Rohan, his third foul. Anderson to Albrecht. Albrecht drives, kicks it out. Peary, nice little jumper, doesn't fall. Big rebound by Riley Green. Drives, kicks it to Curry. Curry, ooh, Boyko with a big block, sends it out of the gym. But good news, still the Cougar ball.
That is the only good news out of that part.
Yeah, you know, it was a good break and just good hustle by Boyko. Curry back into Rohan. Rohan over to Formelt. Formelt drives to Rowe. Rowe to Riley. Riley driving, left hand. Puts it up, gets fouled, taking it up. And we'll head to the charity stripe for 2.
We've been waiting for him to shoot those threes, but I mean, honestly, he hasn't needed to. He's still been able to get to the hoop.
I mean, we've seen this all season. You know, in games where you think like, okay, this is Riley's game. He's going to start banging all these threes. He's content to drive to the hoop, and he's gotten very good at it. He's good for the first one and increases the Cougars' lead to 21. And 2 for 2 of that trip to the line. 6 minutes and 15 seconds left in the game. Middletown with the ball. And what seems to be an insurmountable amount of points to come back from. Anderson up, no good. Curry drives, blocked once again. Hey, can't blame him for trying. And goes all the way around the rim. Rohan batting the ball up. Rebound Middletown out to Anderson. Anderson to Boyko. Boyko to Sheridan. Sheridan drives. Little jumper. Rohan nearly blocks it. Gets a piece of it. Riley Green comes down with the rebound.
Wisely slows it down.
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of was getting into that tempo. Having a little ball handling issues, and what do we got here? On 11, Sheridan on number 1, I'm sorry. Foul on Sheridan, and Riley goes to the line. We are in the bonus. And misses. Rebound Anderson. Drives over to Sheridan. Sheridan back to Anderson. Those two are really trying to get those three-point looks, and Montgomery is not giving it to them. Blocking on, I believe it was Riley Green. We're going to see what happens here on Elicone, looks like. Yep. And that's the 5th team foul. Sheridan pulling up for 3, off front iron. Good rebound by Boyko, and he's able to follow it up for a quick 2 points. Just about 5 minutes left in the game, and the Cougars have a 20-point lead.
It's almost football season, Tim.
Yeah, I don't know why I said that. I was looking at the scoreboard. Rohan for 3! Get him ball, baby. That's right. 49-26. A bunch of layup attempts for Middletown. Not able to come down with it, but was able to pass it out to Sheridan. Sheridan for 3, and he makes it. You knew it was going to happen.
Yeah, we're waiting.
Luckily there's only 4 minutes and 25 seconds left in the game. Wide open is Elicone, and a left-hand layup. It is good. That was a football-esque play, so maybe I wasn't too far from it. Ball passed out of bounds by Boyko, just kind of not paying attention to what was going on and where his player was, and passed it to where he used to be.
The Cougars got to be careful right here and not get sucked into this up and down game, because they need to slow the possessions down.
Yep. Couple of new check-ins, a new face, number 30, Mitchinson. No, he's been in the game, but hasn't had much minutes to this point. For Melt, drives, dishes it out. Green passes to Rohan underneath, and it's good.
Yeah, I'm glad to see Rohan getting so involved.
Yeah, hey, welcome there. And he's doing great now. Nice steal, Riley Green driving. Kicks it out to Vermelt, over Vermelt's head, and then wisely takes it back out. Drives back in. Left-handed layup off the iron. No good. Rebound Middletown, and Sheridan has it. Drives, dishes out. Albrecht for 3, no good. Rebound Elicone. From Mel over to Green. Over the midcourt line, he's driving. Nice dish. And a slam dunk by Rohan. And wisely taken time out by Middletown. Will take him with them. You have been caught in the mire. The Montgomery Internet Radio Experience.
Chuck Prescott at Rubin, Ehrlich & Buckley PC provides a wide range of legal services to clients from across the United States, ranging from large national financial institutions in complex multi-state financial transactions, to regional claims counsel for a national title insurance company, to local real estate developers in the acquisition and development of commercial property, to individuals buying and selling a home. All of this results in the availability of their firm to satisfy your legal needs. Contact them at lawreb.com, that's LAWREB.com, or by phone at 609-637-9500. Princeton Orthopedic Associates have 5 locations in the greater Mercer County area and are fully equipped with digital x-ray technology, physical therapy, and MRI tech to fully diagnose and treat the entire spectrum of musculoskeletal disorders. With a total of 25 physicians spanning multiple specialties, they are one of the largest orthopedic groups in the state. Go to PrincetonOrthopedic.com or simply Google Princeton Orthopedics and get on the road to feeling well immediately.
Welcome back. You're here at the Cougar Den. Montgomery up 55-29 with 3 minutes left in the game over Middletown South. Mitchinson with the miss, and Anderson gets the rebound, throws up a 3, and off the back iron rebound, Kyle Howard. Kyle Howard has it nearly stolen, and just a kind of a bramble of all kinds of limbs and stuff going on. And I think they're going to get a foul on someone from Middletown South. Yeah, they got it. They got it on Dan Mitchinson. That's his 3rd foul. And since we're in the bonus, we have Kyle Howard going to the line. So 2:45 left in the game. Missed by Kyle. Rebound Sheridan. Sheridan over to Boyko. Boyko drives, little jumper, no good. Kyle Howard comes down with the rebound, kicks it out to Vermelt. Vermelt back to Howard. So a lot of press right now. Good defense, nearly stolen, but ends up going out of bounds, and it will be the Cougars' ball.
Rohan's having another one of those unsung hero games where he's not filling up the stat line, but he is altering so many shots.
Yeah, absolutely. Just his presence is always, important. He just makes people take shots they don't normally take. Nice pass, and Rohan with a little alley-oop layup. Very nice for Melt with the pass. Gets the assist, and another 2 points for the Cougs. Riley Green does a nice job as the ball comes hurtling toward the Meyer desk here. We were very lucky to avoid it.
Yeah, this is Glock stuff, right?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't pay for it,
it's
so,
equipment, right?
you know. Boyko with the ball. Looks like we're going to get a bit of a line change for the Cougars. Let's see. We got Davino. The actual Davino's checking into the game. We got Ben Hubach. We've got Tommy Lafredo. And it looks like Anthony Bolivia as well. And as Eliconi comes down with the ball. Oh. Sheridan driving, pulls up 3, no good. And Shaiwan Kim is the 5th to check in. Well, as the seniors and starters are off the way off the court, getting hugs by the coaches, getting congratulations from the teammates. We got a little bit of a line change, and we're going to see what the rest of these Cougars can do for the next minute 25. Boyko inside to Mitchinson. Mitchinson over to Jake Brown, checks in. Back to Boyko. Trying to work it into Mitchinson. Mitchinson takes another left-handed layup, no good. Rebound, Davino. Our Davino.
The Davino.
The Davino. Bolivia kicks it back out. 3-point attempt by Tommy Lafredo. No good. Rebound, Middletown. And looked at me a travel, but I'm going to say it is a foul on Montgomery. Shaiwan Kim picks it up. And number 2, Joe Gervais heads to the line for 2 foul shots. So, Pogue, pretty good performance tonight from the Cougars.
Looks like
And
we will be busy on Friday night.
It looks like we got something to do. First foul shot for Gervais is good. Waiting here on the second. And it's no good. Out of bounds, Cougar ball. I would say their performance was very good, equally as impressive as our performance.
I was with you. I thought you were going somewhere, but I'm going to give them a lot more credit. Now, we did an excellent job.
No, I know. Of course they did. Shaiwan Kim drives to the hole, passes it, gets a little bit away from him, out of bounds. Cougar ball, or not Cougar ball, I guess Middletown ball. 27 seconds away from a victory here in the Cougar Den. Nice. And 4, 3, 2, 1. There you have it. The Cougars are going on in the state playoffs against, looks like Trenton Central. This Friday, we'll be broadcasting live from, I believe it's their middle school.
I think so.
And, now that we've had this game to warm up, maybe you can expect us to be better.
Yeah, let's go
Hopefully.
with better. And then we'll leave it at that.
We'll leave it as better.
Better.
As,
Better.
we're not saying good
No.
or great.
No.
We're saying better.
We're saying so exceedingly average, above average, possibly.
So this is where Glock usually says a bunch of jibber jabber that I don't understand about whatever. So
The proceedings are
the proceedings and
content.
don't reproduce this
He'll
in
sue-
any
he'll sue
without
you.
asking.
He will sue you. for doing that.
So I'm gonna leave it at that,
Yeah.
and we will catch you we will catch you this week on Friday.
Yep.
Hope to see you all signed in then. This has been a production of the Meijer, the Montgomery Internet Radio Experience, and we'll catch you on Friday.
Yeah, that wasn't much of a segue, but I
No.
think it's just time to end.
Yeah, all right. Adios.
All right, Cougars win. See you Friday.
See you Friday.